How do you say in another language? There are barriers all around us. Some of these barriers often lie between people who speak different languages. Student researchers specializing in language barriers are Mark, an expert barrier observer and field researcher; Melanie, a senior barrier correspondent and plant linguist; and Cassie, a barrier investigator and feline analyst. Together the team will seek to find where exactly these barriers exist in their everyday lives. The team interviews two bilingual individuals for the purpose of providing examples of where language barriers exist in society, especially those between people. Sarah Pesani is a Spanish teacher at the University of New Mexico and shares with the team her experience of breaking down the language barrier with her students.
What's the most difficult part of your job as a Spanish teacher?
Yo pienso que aquí, especialmente en la Universidad de Nuevo México, hay muchos estudiantes que cuando entran, ellos ven que, tengo que tomar una clase de un idioma, un lenguaje. Entonces, estoy aquí en la clase de español porque tengo que estar aquí. No quiero estar aquí. Tengo que estar aquí. Es difícil trabajar con esas personas porque no tienen el deseo de estar en la clase.
Christopher Chappell, who is fluent in both English and Portuguese, shares his thoughts on the benefits of being bilingual.
Do you think people should speak more than one language? Why or why not?
Sim, sem dúvida. O facto de saber como falar duas línguas ajuda-me realmente a perceber as perspectivas de outras pessoas. Consigo muito mais facilmente pôr-me no lugar de alguém que vem de uma cultura completamente diferente que a minha. E eu acho que isso seria algo que poderia mudar o mundo, se todos conseguissem ter essa capacidade. E acho que conhecendo duas línguas conseguem chegar a esse ponto.
As well as being a student researcher, Cassie is also a feline enthusiast and is fluent in Catanese, a special language shared between the feline species and humans. Cassie seeks to bridge the gap between those who are not able to communicate with animals, especially cats.
Kitty, 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 kitties! I guess we're just having a lot of fun outside. So, I like to call it Catanese.
Let's talk, baby.
It's a special language that some people have with cats. And not a lot of people speak Catanese. Isn't that right? Who doesn't want to speak another language other than English or their native language? Who doesn't want to be able to communicate with these beautiful creatures? Who doesn't want to help them? That was a cry for help. More people need to speak Catanese.
When she isn't investigating barriers, Melanie communicates with plants of all sorts and sizes. She refers to this unique communication as plant linguistics, and strongly believes it is essential for our well-being.
I guess I've always known how to communicate with plants. Ever since I was a little girl, I'd give every tree I saw a hug, and the next day it was flourishing. I think it's so important for people to understand that you can communicate with plants, and I guess you could say I have a green thumb, but I think I have a green heart. And this right here, this is little Susie. She's a sweet little succulent. I pet her petals every day. Plants are what keep us alive, you know? Oxygen.
As shown by the team's investigation, language barriers exist all around us, between people, animals, and even plants. By learning more languages, a person will have greater knowledge of the world around them and have a better understanding of other species with whom they coexist. Thanks for watching.